their way to the grid for the B final. A reminder, Miguel Asencal starting on pole position for this one. Look out for him in the grey suit and the white helmet on the pole position slot, the left-hand side as we look at it. Alongside him, Craig Bull with the orange bib and the yellow helmet. Vivek Bala, another orange bib, but a much more brightly coloured helmet for him. Chris Catman Turner, black suit, black and red helmet. Ryan Sedgwick, black everything on him. A straight black helmet, no markings, no nice little designer, just the straight black on his. Those are the karts to watch out for. Maybe Paddy McKegney as well there in 6th place. Ollie Ricks, Harvey Bradley Hull, Martin Bainon. Summers starting in 10th place as well. Watch out for him with the gold bib and the black helmet. Catman giving a cheeky little wave there to the commentary position as he starts his final. The grid is set for the B class final as the marshal makes his way to the front of the grid, indicates towards the starting lights, and we'll have this B class final underway. Red lights are on, green light, and away they go. Looks like Craig Bull managed to get the better of Miguel there off the line. Miguel's been a little bit swamped actually, because I think Vivek Bala's gone through as well. It looks like the two orange bibbed karts that have been able to power through, with Miguel dropping down into 3rd place there with Chris Catman Turner. Oh, Miguel getting a little bit swamped there. Definite contact with the barrier there as well. So not a amazing start to his final. But it certainly seems like Craig Bull has been able to get the whole shot and will be very much clear of Vivek Bala as they go through Rossi for the first time. And yep, Ryan Sedgwick actually in 3rd place there, ahead of Miguel as well. So he got the move done into Barney's, and Catman in 5th place we can see as well. So a very, I wouldn't say very clean. Oh, Miguel getting a little nudge there from Turner as well. Turner putting his hand up.
Yellow flag.
Because the yellow flags are out
so
as well.
Got barrier repair down towards the final, that far hairpin.
Yes, for the contact that Miguel had with the barriers on the opening lap. Yeah, so a very well-timed move there from Catman to get into 4th place.
And we've got green.
Be green on the exit of the hairpin here, which Craig Bull now finds himself at, and puts the hammer down, being chased very hard by Vivek Bala and Ryan Sedgwick. We saw Ryan Sedgwick pulling some super moves earlier in the heat. I'm very excited to see what he can do in this one.
Craig's disappearing, my goodness. He does have a weight advantage, but he's been very smooth throughout all the heats.
Certainly has, ragging it on the exit of that hairpin there as well.
The problem is, I think Bala's going to have a mirror, if you like, mirrors full of Ryan Sedgwick in a moment, and that's only going to let Bull continue further ahead.
Could well be. It depends on how quickly Ryan can get the move done. He's there in 3rd place at the moment with the black overalls and the black helmet as they head through Lunas once again. Now, yeah, Craig not really pulling out there. If anything, Vivek Bala's coming back to them and he's bringing Sedgwick with him as well. So I'd feel pretty comfortable saying this is a 3-way battle for the lead, and if they start squabbling, Catman could make it a 4-way battle for the lead.
I just want to see how well Bull defends, because they've got an accident there going into the Shoemakers. 3 karts spinning off in lots of apologies, and all looks very good-mannered. Carnage nonetheless.
It does.
Oh,
Sedgwick all trying to get into the back there of the 2nd place Vivek Bala, and Bala able to hold on just about as they go through the NHS hairpin. And Sedgwick has to wait for another opportunity. He may well find it here, though. No, yellow flags once again. He was just getting the momentum on Bala there to have a run into Degner maybe, but the yellow flags came out and stopped that momentum, so he's going to have to wait all the way through the chicane now. We're going to have to wait until the exit of the Barney's hairpin before he can mount another attack on Vivek Bala there.
So they're clear of the incident that caused the yellow flag, and they can see green, so they are good to go, but Bull looks like he's got the best out of that. I tell you what, he's out racing himself here a little, and Sedgwick being on Balor's tail is going to be good news for Bull. I don't even know if Sedgwick, if he makes a move and goes past, whether he can hold.
Well, we'll certainly find out when we're in the closing stages of this one. Bull holding firm for now. And now Sedgwick again getting into the back there of Vivek Bala a little bit more aggressively this time. And Bala not quite able to hold the momentum this time out of the hairpin. But I think just a little bit of wheel rub in there will have just curbed some momentum. But I think a bit of a warning there going out to Ryan Sedgwick, having gone into him twice.
But look who that's allowed into the podium contention. That is Chris Catman Turner, now getting up to Ryan Sedgwick.
Certainly is. So now consider this a battle for the podium as well for Catman, sitting in 4th place at the moment. And if the two in front of him start squabbling, he could well be in the pound seat for a podium in the B class final. But that last spot on the A final grid so far, it's hard to look past Craig Bull at the moment. But let's see if Ryan Sedgwick can get into 2nd place this time. There'd still be time for him to close up to Bull if he can get the move done soon. Looking down the inside once again. Bala is consistently a bit wider than Sedgwick through that hairpin.
Much stronger through the hairpin.
And this one as well, because he's closed up once again. Yellow flags again down at Degner for the barrier repair at Luna. And how frustrating must that be for Sedgwick? This is the part of the track where he's been quicker and he can't use it.
Catman not able to capitalise either, not that anyone should. And remember, the winner of this race is going to line up at the back of the A final as well. So Craig Bull potentially fighting to join his brother in the A final.
Absolutely, it would be another brother pairing. We have both the Summerfields in this race as well.
Yeah, me and Carl Power, brothers in arms in the fight against the evil and dominant Philpott.
Look how close it's suddenly for the lead after that yellow flag zone. Interesting. I mean, Vivek Bala much closer to the back of Craig Bull now and much farther ahead of Ryan Sedgwick. So we'll see what everyone makes of that, but you can't deny it's suddenly a lot closer up at the front of the field.
And this is the fear for Bull, that without Sedgwick all over Bala's tail, he has actually got a slight pace advantage, and Craig is going to be wanting that checkered flag to come out. The problem is you drive around, you see black and white flags everywhere that are for ornamental use, and you're in the lead and you think, is that it? Is that the checkered flag?
And one of these days you'll be right, but for now, Bull has...
He's gone wide, he's gone a little bit wide at that hairpin, and Bala's got some momentum. Not close enough to make a lunge yet, but look, he's closed the gap right up now. And the thing is now, Bull's got to start changing his lines to more defensive ones. Didn't go all the way to the outside. Really aware of Bala's move, looking over his left shoulder. And now it's not quite yet, but he's going to have to start thinking defensively on this hairpin, maybe on the next lap if there is one.
When you start looking over your shoulder as the attacking driver, you know psychologically you're in their head now. And look how close he's getting into the NHS hairpin.
Scruffy from Bull on the exit.
Yeah, this could be an opportunity. We do have green flags this time down at the first corner. And Bala's got a fantastic run, but he can't do anything with it just yet. So status quo being maintained through Degner.
Fantastic to have this battle for the podium places and for first place as well. Bull just needs to settle here.
Oh, he's gone wide
at the hair, but again, I said settle, Craig.
He's gone wide and through into the lead goes Vivek Bala after a wide moment there for Craig Bull, who has led this race since the start, trying to get back up the inside though, into Holmes. Has he been able to get the run? No, Bala has just been able to hold on, especially on the exit of the corner. That was the crucial thing for him there. Still absolutely nose to tail though, and as they come back into the hairpins, no way through for Craig Bull though. This is bringing Ryan Sedgwick and Catman back into the mix as well. Paddy McKegney and Summers not too far behind them as well. We're only halfway through this heat, this final though. Still 7 minutes remaining on the clock, so plenty of time for Bala and Bull to continue battling it out. And there's that a little bit of contact there as Bull was trying to get up the inside of Bala into the Barney's hairpin. I think it might just have been compromised him a little bit, because here comes Ryan Sedgwick in the all black. Third place at the moment, and Bull getting back up the inside. He's gone through. Bull back into the lead of the race. A mistake there from Vivek Bala because he had lost all momentum and allowed Bull back through. And now Cedric is all over the back of him. And Chris Catman Turner right in there as well in 4th place. We could soon have McKegney and Summers right in this battle as well. It could be 6 for the lead before we know it. So Bull in the lime green helmet with the orange bib once again out in front. His fellow orange bib driver, but with a much more multicolored helmet. Viv Bala dropped the lead on that last lap. Now got Ryan Cedric all over the back of him. Chris Catman Turner going through on the inside into Holmes for a place on the podium ahead of Ryan Cedric, and he makes it stick. Fantastic move there from Chris Catman Turner. Cedric tried to get back up the inside into Rossi, but Turner was having absolutely none of it. Turner now focusing his attention on Viv Bala as well, and late under braking, Bala goes out wide, just in the merest of contacts there. Cedric thought about a move as well to get back onto the podium. This is brilliant, brilliant racing for the lead in this B-Class final. It is now 6 karts fighting over this one with a massive gap back to 7th place. Huge pause in the karting noise as they come past me in the commentary balcony. But it's still Bull who leads. Turner now trying to get through into 2nd place down the inside of Barney's. He goes on Bala. Bala goes out wide. Oh, he's trying to come back at him on the exit. Yes, he's just about been able to maintain a kart length over Turner there, who gets a little nudge from Cedric in return for the one he dished out earlier. And it's just nothing to choose between these top guys. It's absolutely brilliant to watch. Absolutely loving it. And these guys starting to nudge each other there. It's just giving Craig Bull just a little bit of an opportunity to start sneaking forward. Well, Bala's got a great run through those hairpins, so I don't think that's quite been the case. Turner being a little bit more liberal with the track limits as he's entitled to do, and getting a little bit more momentum out of those hairpins. Through Degner once again. Whoever wins this will have absolutely thoroughly deserved it. It's Bull hanging onto it for now. Turner once again trying to get through on the inside at Barney's, and this time gets it done much earlier, and there's nothing that Bala can do to stop him. Chris Turner through into 2nd place. Can he set his sights on Craig Bull for the lead and win the B-Class final and earn himself a spot in the A-Class grid? Well, we're going to find out, because Craig Bull has got just the smallest of margins at the moment. 4 minutes remain on the clock in this B-Class final, and it is Bull who holds it for now. Turner in 2nd place. He certainly was having a look up the inside there into the NHS hairpin. Got a great run on the exit though. Contact though behind, that's Viv Bala. Viv Bala and Summers, I think that is, who've come together at the hairpin. They are out of contention now for this one. Up at the front of the field, getting very close into Luna's. Looked like Turner just drew alongside out of Degner, but had to back out of it on the way into Luna's. Bull going defensive into Barney's. That could give Turner the run he needs on the exit. I think we're down to 3 karts now for this lead battle after contact. Turner getting right in the back there. Cedric not exactly helping matters either with a bit of contact. Absolutely nothing to choose between these 3, and Bull has to go a little defensive into Rossi. Turner is trying every which way he can to try and get past Bull's car, but Bull is driving the widest car you have ever seen at Ellough Park. Oh, Cedric with a great run though out of that hairpin, draws alongside Turner, and getting back up the inside there is the number 19 kart. That's Paddy McKegney. Paddy McKegney may now find himself in the podium. He was running in 5th place. That contact ahead of him and behind him did help him get into that 4th place spot, and now he's trying to get past Cedric for a spot on the podium. Here comes Turner for the lead, down into Barney's. He's got it just about. No, Bull hangs on just about. That's really compromised his exit. And there goes Paddy McKegney trying to hold Schumacher's in contact, and Cedric not impressed with that at all. McKegney through into 3rd place, but for how long though? And that has really separated these guys out, because we're now down to 2 for the lead. It is between Bull and Turner now. Less than 2 minutes remain in this B-Class final. Less than that even. There's the checkered flag for Craig Bull, who takes the victory in the B-Class final. Huge cheers from the assembly area as he joins his brother Kirk in the A-Class final with that victory. That was a stellar drive.